Have you ever paused to consider the complexity of your hand's structure? It's an astounding feat of nature's engineering. Let's begin our journey with the carpal bones. These are a group of 8 irregularly shaped bones, neatly organized into proximal and distal rows. Together they form an interesting arch in the coronal plane, giving rise to the carpal tunnel, a marvel in itself. Now, let's meet each of these carpal bones. The proximal row houses the scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum and pisiform. The distal row, on the other hand, is home to the trapezium, trapezoid, capitate and hamate. Each bone plays a unique role, but let's highlight the scaphoid and lunate. These two articulate with the radius, crafting the wrist joint, also known as the radiocarpal joint. So, the next time you flex your wrist, remember the intricate carpal architecture that makes it possible. It's a testament to the marvel of hand anatomy. Moving on from the wrist, we now come to the metacarpals. These are a set of 5 elongated bones, each corresponding to a digit, running from the base of your wrist to the base of your fingers. Let's count them off. There's the first metacarpal associated with your thumb. Then, the second metacarpal for your index finger, the third for your middle finger, the fourth for your ring finger, and finally, the 5th metacarpal for your little finger. Each of these metacarpals articulates or connects at one end with the carpal bones of the wrist and at the other end with the proximal phalanges, the first set of finger bones. Each metacarpal has a base, a shaft and a head, and on the medial and lateral surfaces there are concave areas. These areas are where the interossi muscles attach, enabling intricate movements. The metacarpals, in essence, form the framework of your palm, facilitating your hand's ability to grasp and manipulate objects. Finally, we reach the final frontier of our hand anatomy tour, the phalanges. These are the bones of your fingers, those nimble tools that allow you to write, type, play instruments, and perform countless other tasks. Each finger has 3 phalanges, the proximal, middle, and distal. The thumb, ever the rebel, makes do with just 2, a proximal and a distal phalanx. These phalanges aren't just simple, rigid sticks of bone. No, they're complex structures that facilitate the intricate movements of your fingers. Each phalanx has a base, a shaft, and a head, mirroring the structure of the metacarpals. They connect to each other and to the metacarpals via flexible joints, allowing your fingers to bend, flex and move in the precise ways needed for fine motor skills. With the phalanges, our exploration of hand anatomy comes to a close. This intricate structure of bones, from the carpal to the phalanges, ensures your hand's flexibility and functionality.